good evening, selamat malam, konbanwa. Magical idol Yoru, Nirmala Yumeria di sini. Hai, how are you guys today? Gimana kabar kalian semua hari ini? Oke, sebentar, Nima pengen ngiklanin sesuatu, tapi sebelum streamnya mulai aja kayaknya nanti takut lupa. Takut lupa. Ntar Nima mau mengiklankan sesuatu, tapi sebentar Nima cari dulu gambarnya di save di mana ya? Oh, korek kana? Oke. Ntar cancel. Matte, aku sedang mencari gambarnya. Bentar ya. Oke, jadi Nima mau ini. Nima mau oh my god. Bentar, filenya harus di-convert guys. Bentar ya, Nima sebentar. Sebelum kita mulai dulu, aku mau mulai sambil nungguin orang-orang datang dulu sekalian. Bentar ya. Halo, selamat malam Arba March, welcome. Jadi, halo Jebre, welcome. Nah, udah mulai kumpul nih. Hari ini Nima, oke, Nima jelasin aja dulu. Hari ini Nima akan main game Ookami Okami. Ini ceritanya adalah tentang seorang Ookami yang Ookami yaitu pemilik onsen, pemilik penginapan di onsen, yang tiba-tiba terisekai'kan, terus dia menjadi seorang Ookami, yaitu seorang yaitu seekor seorang ini apa namanya, seorang manusia serigala gitulah istilahnya. Halo, Hamtaro ngambek sama Miki, welcome. Oke, tapi sebelum kita mulai Nima mau mempromosikan sesuatu dulu teman-teman. Ini kan Nima kemarin baru reveal ya. Jadi Nima akan hadir di acara nonton bareng The First Snow di tanggal 20 Desember 2025 di Kebayoran Park Mall. Nima akan hadir di VTuber Corner-nya sebagai dengan bantuan Virtunix. Jadi di booth-nya Virtunix nanti kalian bisa interaksi sama Nima, bisa bisa interaksi sama Nima, bisa dapat freebies guys. Jadi kalau kalian subscribernya Nirmala Yumeria atau kalian datang ke sana dan lalu subscribe ke Nirmala Yumeria, kalian akan mendapatkan apa teman-teman? Freebies. Oke, nanti freebiesnya akan di-reveal di shorts. Di shorts yang akan rilis moga-moga besok atau lusa. Oke. Nanti kalau Nima kabarin lagi kalau udah ada. Oke, jadi Nima Nima mau ngumumin itu aja. Jadi Nima tuh salah satu dari 6 orangnya, yang 6 idol VTuber yang hadir. Yang hadir tuh Winter Gea, terus siapa lagi ya? Dan nanti Nima agak kurang hafal akun satu-satu, jadi nanti Nima scroll dulu ke atas ya, sebentar. Jadi ada Nima, Aluna Diva, Mikiru, Winter Gea, Selena Amaris, dan Cirika gitu. Ya gitulah pokoknya. Ya udah gitu, nanti Nima akan ngomongin lagi nih di akhir stream. Kita sekarang ke game dulu. Nima nggak enak agak promosi di sini. Tapi Nima nggak ada waktu untuk nyelipin ke stream lainnya. Jadi untuk saat ini Nima omongin di sini saja. Oke, sekarang kita pindah tempat. Deng. Ya teman-teman, ini dia Ookami. Suaranya kekencengan nggak? Kok kenceng ya? Bentar. Nima settingnya dulu, soundnya. Masternya Nima kecilin dikit dulu. Segini cukup kali ya? Back. Matte. Tadi ini mati. Oke. Jadi hari ini kita akan main Ookami. Aman ya. Nima agak kenceng tadi barusan, minum sebentar. Kalau kalian tertarik sama gamenya silahkan di wishlist ya. Ini game otome, yaitu game percintaan di mana kita memainkan karakter perempuan terus kita mengincar seorang laki-laki gitu loh. Game otome. Ya udah, oke kita coba langsung mulai aja ya. Oke. Teng nong. Jadi ini game nuansanya Jepang banget guys, tapi well, this is it, isn't it? Oh. I press my palm against the counter, feeling its very imperfection worn smooth by years of care. I guess she's sick. Every step in the halls, every creak in the floorboards, I've memorized it all. After tonight, none of it will belong to me anymore. Strange. I thought I'd feel sadder. I've spent a lifetime here, and now I'm too old to take care of it. Oh ya nenek-nenek ya, udah nenek-nenek soalnya. Star teman-teman, Nima perlu ini dulu. Nah, ryokan without its back. Ryokan without its keeper is just an empty house waiting to be forgotten. Oke, karena nenek-nenek ini akan mengeluarkan suara nenek-nenek terbaik Nima. Yeah. How many times have I cleaned these counters and mopped these floors, greeting guests who came and went like fleeting whispers. I wondered if I would ever find someone to walk his halls with me, not just pass through them. Someone who would wake up besides me every morning. But no one stayed. No one made an impression. I made my way towards the onsen, my knees protesting with every step. I should have let myself enjoy my life more. Oh, I guess. A persistent thought haunted me, refusing to fade away even in the quiet moments. After the quest had disbanded, did I live well? I spent my youth building this place, holding onto it with everything I had. And in the end, there's no one left to hold onto me. So, that's the real regret. Well, it's too late to dwell on it now. I brace a hand against the wall as I push myself upright. My back cracks. Ouch! But I force myself to stand with a groan back. My foot slips. Typical Isekai, guys. There's a moment of weightlessness, warm with a sharp crack as the back of my head meets the stone, then cold. Water rushes over me, pulling at my limbs. My fingers grab for an anchor, but meet only emptiness. As the world blurs and my vision tilts, I catch a glimpse of steam swirling above, rising into a night sky that feels infinite and dark. Perhaps in another life. Okay, yeah. My head feels like someone's hosting a drum circle in there. I inhale, hoping to be greeted by the cozy scents of egg, wood, and warm sake, but instead, what is this smell? Salt, fragrant smoke, and sweet aroma of osmanthus? Yeah, she's dead, alright. Instead of my dimly lit drunken room, I see red. A bridge covered in mist. This isn't my ryokan. A sharp chill sinks into my spine. Relatifnya gak usah nenek-nenek ya guys, suara neneknya aja ya. Okay. I died. Didn't I? The red bridge of souls. I've heard the stories. A place between, a crossing for lost souls. And here I am, on a bridge between a life already lived and whatever comes next. But why does everything sound so loud? I can hear whispers, low murmurs, the occasional louder. Seriously, my ears are starting to ache. Wait, ears? A creeping suspicion settles in. I lift my hands. Those aren't my hands, are they? My fingers are slender, smooth, sharp nails, sharper than I remember. Malam gede wira malam magatsu. Claws? My breath catch. I stare at my arm, my legs. Oh my god, Nenek! Nenek langsung glowing. No more wrinkles, no more knuckles, no more etching bones. Instead, I am youthful, glowing, radiant. Anjay, Nenek glow up. Oh my. My jaw drops. I pat down my arms firm. I press a hand to my stomach flat. I trail higher? No. No way! Oke, udah berarti udah selesai nenek-neneknya. Ya sayang sekali ya udah. My hands fly to my chest. They're perky! By the spirits above! I have pressed again! Perky, full, no sack, no back pain. This is a miracle! These are the breasts of a woman in her prime, not a retired ryokan owner who needed at least 2 layers of fabric and a prayer to hold them up before. But before I can fully appreciate this cruel miracle, something moves behind me. No. I turn my head slowly. A tail! Oh! A red bird's tail sways behind me wagging. Oh. My hands tremble even more, trying to make sense of everything. My skin, my tail, my leg off. Oh! Isekai. I think Isekai reinkarnasi deh. I'm naked. Oh. I am as bare as the day I was born, but with tails, claws, and everything some kind of breast and adjustment. Oh my god. I really feels like one of those kids who laugh at the word breast. breast. Oh no. Oh no. A breeze rolls around across the bridge. My entire fairy exposes freshly revived. Nobody was supposed to see these body prickles. Stay calm, stay dignified. But of course, there's no dignity left to be had. I crouch down, wrapping around my arms around my knees and curling my tail around myself, like I'm trying to create a makeshift modesty shield. But I am not alone. I hear footsteps, no more like cloud steps followed by rustling ropes, and then something that sounds suspiciously like skittering. Oh no, I do not turn to look. Absolutely not. I am not entertaining whatever fresh horror that was. Oh no. A shadow looms behind me. A robot figure glides past, does a double take, then slowly backs away. Another one, sporting a long, serpentine tail, grins at me, showing off a mouthful of sharp teeth. I pretend I didn't see it. Okay, breathe. Red breathe spirits, the rules of that. Then I'm surrounded by spirits. Possibly menacing spirit. Oh, hello, Lavianto, welcome. I will not be making eye contact with anything that looks like it might eat me. Deep breath. Focus. I've handled rowdy nobles, drunken quests, and several matchmaking attempts. I can handle this. Alright, first thing first, clothes. And then I figure out that the in the world just happened to me. I push myself up. Careful composition! New arrival, huh? Cute tail. Followed by a burst of laughter. Oh, splendid! Public humiliation on day 1. Lovely. Alright, Brad. Pretend you're fine. My fingers twitch, and something deep inside me whispers, move low, stay quick, bare your teeth if you must. And for once, it doesn't sound like a bad idea. Calm now, old girl, you've handled worse than this. I stood myself, back straight, chin up. Oh no, too fast! Suddenly, gravity remembers I exist. The bridge vanished, the lanterns blur, the night air rushes past me right over there. Not this again! Water again, but this time it feels different. I seem to be breathing underwater. An improper insult. Didn't I already drown today? I feel like I should get a free pass on the second one. But before I can decide to stay here out of sheer stubbornness, the water stirs. I guess. Wait. Musiknya hilang sebenarnya Nima pindah ini ya, pindah window ya sebentar. A hand grabs me with firm grip that says, "Stop embarrassing yourself and get out of my river." Very can promise soon at the sheer commanding nature of it. I'm pulled outward. My head breaks the surface and finally, I see him. Oh, this is... Who are you? Oh my. Now I've seen many men in my life. Oh, Strong man, handsome man, men who paid extra for the private onsen package. But this one is something else entirely. Oh! White hair slick against sharp sculpted features. Mask covering a tall, broad figure clad in heavy robes, looking every bit like an ancient spirit who has been reluctantly saddled with bodyguard duty. His breath is steady, but I see the exhaustion in his stance. Guys, this is important. Guys, this is very important. He have a goatee. That's hot. He's so hotty and he have a goatee. Yeah! Yeah! Hell yeah! Okay, let's go. He looks like an old world banner. Torn, faded, but still standing out of sheer spite. With his still terribly attractive, by the way, and then I feel warm. His outer kimono wrapped over my shoulder. His hands lingering just long enough to insert its stays. My, hada. I like this. Oh my god! Nina! It's been quite some time since I was last embraced by a handsome young man, and with such grave solemnity too. You alright? Oh. This is so silly. Why? Why would you do that? Okay, I'm actually gonna pick the second one because man, this is hot. Okay, why? Okay, I need to save this. Save. Okay. Oh my! I am fine. Thank you so much for asking. And now that I'm up close, I let my gaze wander to the strands. Tail clinging to his skin, his eyes gleaming subtly, and an expression I cannot see. You look absolutely dashing. Nenek punya selera, Rio. Here is one sit long heavy silence. As long as in the world. Nenek! Alright, okay. I savor it. Can you walk? Oh, quite well, actually. Gracefully, even. Would you like a demonstration? I wink, but his shoulder tense as a response. He doesn't like that answer. Good, I will say worse things when the night is over. Finally, bracing himself, he extends his hand. Come, I will help you cross. Is that an over? I glance at the bridge. The teacher thinks that I abandoned me not once but twice. How's his here? Insisting! I take his hand. His stiff hands out. His grip is strong. I've had this reaction away from you. And together we walk. This is a dream, isn't it? Does it feel like one? I hum, observing him as if he were an interesting specimen. Well, I can tell he's beautifully exhausted beneath that mask. I don't know. You're rather intriguing for a dream. His grip on my wrist tightens slightly. That got a reaction. Because it is not a dream. Oh, I was hoping this was the part where you swept me off my feet and the curlers of my spirit to span. He huffs sharply, but yeah, I can see your focus hands weak beneath. You fall too easily. Ah, that's practically poetry coming from him. You are a yokai now. The words hit me like a ladle of cold meat, so don't do it back. I thought as much, but hearing it aloud. So this is real then. Well, Akine, you have two choices. Fall into an existential crisis or fight your way through it safe. Yeah. Nenek. Okay, how scandalous. Let's go. I flick up at him, pretending to be all innocent. Oh my, how scandalous. Am I pretty one? You are an Ookami. Nenek! You're not answering my question, dear. I noticed his shoulders tense up a bit. His finger flexed like he's deciding without holding his arm or saying something. Yeah, I grin. My tail swishes behind me, matching my glee. He lets out a tiny grunt and turned his head like that to end the conversation. We should keep moving. Yeah, oh, it's fun. Alright, so it's true that I died at unfinished business and came back all supernatural. Humans do not become yokai without cause. Let me guess, strong emotions, right? The classic cocktail, all in one: desire, longing, and a splash of regret. They always say intense feeling linger after that, and I was practically soaked in it. You understand then? I curl my fingers into the fabric of kimono around me, grounding myself. It's real heavy, like the weight of everything I couldn't let go. I didn't want to die alone, that was my final thought. For a moment, only the river answers me. It was powerful enough. All that yearning, and I end up half drowned in a clingy kimono with a raggedly handsome masked man. I'd call it a tragedy, but the shelters are compensation enough. I guess. Or simply not, the river's fading quietly. Not the denial, not the answering, nah, either, but close enough. I spent my entire life running a ryokan only to die and become a yokai. Some might call that a bit on the nose. Oh well, alright then, what now? You decide that. You might become so response for something that should be an important revelation. Simple as that? Yes. After all, even if as a yokai it's still your life. Ah, so it comes with free will. Excellent. I was hoping this wouldn't be one of those ominous bound to an ancient curse situations. There's this faintest smirk tugging at the corner of his mouth. Disappointed, devastated. I looked past him at the mist-covered bridge ahead. And where exactly were you heading before I made my graceful descent to the river? Home? And where might that be? There. Ah, I see, that's it. Is that a ryokan? Yes, a ryokan in the spirit world, indeed. And you live there? Yes. I crossed my arm, sizing him up. He's as unreadable as ever, but something about his tone is murdering me. With rooms? Yes. And is one of those rooms just so happens to be empty? Nah! He's just ever so slightly realizing that he had walked straight into whatever trap I have set. Perhaps. Oh, here, unfortunate me. His arm crossed over his chest, and for a second, I saw you fighting back the urges with. And you intend to claim it just like that? Well, I did just die and come back as a yokai. I feel like that entitles me to at least one complimentary perk. One, for now. I tapped my chin, pretending to think. Tell you what, I'll own it. Let me help out at your inn, sweep a few hallways, clean the classrooms, and look breathtaking while doing it. It'll be a fair trade. There is a bit of silence, then I have made a mistake. Wonderful! I'll take it! This is so fun! A long slow exhale escapes, and for a moment I think he might just walk right back to the river to escape this. Instead, without another word, he simply turned heel and continues walking. Hello, Katrianko, let's go! Hello, welcome! I follow him with a grin on my face. Tap, 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 tap. The ryokan looms ahead, and I can see the wooden panels softened by time and lanterns hanging limp from the eaves. It isn't in ruins, but it looks like it wouldn't mind the excuse to be. This is not quite what I pictured. Not exactly welcome, weary traveler. Enjoy your stay, isn't it? No. I give him a sidelong glance. He said nothing, but his face is steady. This isn't how it used to be, isn't it? It was. A neat little distraction, but I lived long enough to recognize it. Ah, I see. So you expect me to believe this place is always this charming? Ah, you are not going to let this go, are you? Not a chance. Wait, is that amusement ID stick? And at last we step inside. Oh, Not a good kind of oh, my dear. Oh, more like the oh dear, what I have stumbled into. When you open a drawer and find a rotten snack that could double as an exorcism reason, it's worse than I thought. Ryokan should be warm and inviting, but this place feels like it's waiting for someone to tell it's over. This is a disaster. Yes! Whoa, just like that? No attempt to sugarcoat it? Would you believe me if I tried? Fair point. What happened here? I lost the power to run it. You say it like you misplaced it under a cushion. Would have been easier if I had. Oh, interesting. And how long has it been like this? Very long. At least I believe. I should just walk away. This is not my problem nor my responsibility. Save dulu. Okay. But still, I know this feeling. I've lived in this feeling. I know what this is like. You're far too tired to keeping this place, but you know it will die with you if you don't hold it together. His hands are moving, but his shadow trembles, betraying him. Looks like I hit a nerve. Have you changed my mind then about staying here? I blinked. That wasn't what I planned to say. But look at this place. I can't see an inn like this and walk away. Not when it still has bones strong enough to stand. No, I haven't changed my mind. I'm not just going to help out. I'm going to help you revitalize it. Because deep down, even after that, I'm still an Okami. Still someone who believes an inn like this deserves life. Help? Yes. Sure you haven't been left only to your own device for so long that you've forgotten what that means. I'm aware of the concept, but I don't need it. Oh, I'm sure you don't. But that doesn't mean you should turn it down. People offer help, then they leave midway or make it worse. So don't think of it as a help then. Think of it as professional meddling. Persistent. And you're stubborn. Estelle raising himself. And what do you gain from this? A place to stay, obviously! You went to stay. With me. Even though we just met. He sounds more amused than betrayed. Yes, well, technically I just died, so I think I'm entitled to make a few impulsive decisions. Besides, it's either you're creepy ryokan or wandering around and someone thing with detachable jaws decided I look crunchy. And my gut says you're not the type to take advantage of a woman. I tilt my head slightly, watching for this or any sign of protesting. Nothing's calm, tired silence. Besides, you need help and you should propose. Let's not complicate a mutually beneficial arrangement. And you assume you can do better in keeping this place than me? I know I can do it better. His ears prick up. I've genuinely surprised him. You can experience that. Dear, I used to walk barefoot through corridors, balancing ledges, combing grass, and yelling at stuff all before breakfast. I let silence hang, watching him piece it together. And tell me, Okami-sama, what would you do to improve it? For starters, get rid of the cobwebs before they started charging around. There's dust on every surface. The lanterns are so dim, I thought we were holding an exorcism. And I'm pretty sure I felt something as Phil whispering in that cupboard. Just look around, Miss Shorty. Ghosts are welcome, not that they're auditioning for a background role in a ghost story. I glanced up towards the empty area where the chairs looked lighter, dusty, and unkempt. My ears lowered instinctively, sight like their quiet eyes, This place was meant to be lively, and now it just sags. Back in my ryokan, oh, what a time that was. The lanterns always grown warming, the sake never stopped flowing, and I knew the name of every guest who dared to flirt with me. I may have been alone behind the curtains, but the house never were. Outer footsteps whispered in the night, sometimes candles, sometimes not. It was a home, noisy and beautiful and alive, while this is trying to silence. This whole place is a tragedy, and you believe you can fix this? I know I can fix this. Arrogant. You are as skilled as you claim. Yes, Eve, but you're welcome to taste me. He studies me for a long moment, and I catch a pressure. He's gonna realize he's going to lose this argument. Fine, but don't blame me when you fail. Okay. That's the answer I was hoping for. You will work there, here then, naturally, and you will follow my rules. If I follow, The man just turns on his heels, expecting me to follow. This is going to be entertaining. Well then, no. That you sort of accepted my offer. I suppose I should at least know who my boss is. Shimon. And who exactly are you, Shimon? I am one of the 4 mythical beasts. I think I know him. I think I know. The answer is casual indifference of someone commenting on the weather. I beg your pardon? The azure dragon, the vermilion bird, the white tiger, the black tortoise. I'm the white tiger. As is the white tiger? Very same. Slowly I let my gaze travel up and down, actually looking at him. You called him what before? Why are you not consistent, old lady? This frail, wilting, daikon radish of man is the legendary breakup, huh? He watched it with amusement. This one definitely knows I'm thinking, how, pray tell, does one of the 4 mythical beasts ends up like this? That is not important. I think it's very important. You're free to think so. Fine, I'll let it go for now. Fine. Let's start over then. I am Akine, former Ookami of Ryokan Tsukikage in the human world. I ran my Ryokan for decades. I know how to handle quests, manage staff, and maintain order. Do you know? A challenge. Oh, delightful. Serius gak ada suara? Hah? Gak ada suara? Hah? Ceto mate? Suaranya gak keluar? Ceto? Enggak. Kadang-kadang suaranya suka keluar, suka gak keluar kalau Nima ganti ini, tapi harusnya aman sih. Oh, delightful. Dear, I once managed the summer festival, 3 weddings, and a pipe burst all in one day. While wearing a kimono with a busted hem, I practically breathed hospitality. I kept that place running on time, under budget, and with guests so happy they left gifts. Shimon doesn't answer before shaking his head sarcastically. Both words are a wolf drawn in the river. Excuse me? I was not the one who was fished out like a wet, shivering pot. I was just testing the current! I fortunate then that I arrived before your test reached its conclusion. Fine, you won this round. Welcome then to your new home. Well then, boss, shouldn't you be showing me around? Surely you have some idea of what I'm supposed to be doing, perhaps. He moved with the grace of someone who refused to acknowledge his own exhaustion. No, I see. Naturally, I match his face. If I wanted, I could glide ahead effortlessly, but there's something entertaining about watching him pretend he's not running on sheer willpower. This is such a sassy granny, I like her. Just as I'm considering how long he'll keep up the act, I catch sight of my reflection in a dusty mirror. Right. I'm still wearing his robe. Scandalously clipping off one shoulder, wrapping around me in the way that could be either be elegant or suggestive depending on lighting. My. And here I am, strolling through your home in nothing but your clothing. What would the spirit say? Simon stops mid-step and turns into me. You require proper clothing. Do I? I think this look has a charm and charm, a bit daring, quite refined actually. Stay here. Such a commanding tone. She's thirsty! It doesn't distinguish why what those restaurants do, and this first down the hallway, leaving me alone. I take the opportunity to glance around. What is this place before Midnight was alive, and why does he seem so reluctant to talk about it? Before I can dig too deeply into my own curiosity, Simon returns, carrying a neatly folded kimono. The moment my fingers brush the fabric, I notice something immediately. It's well kept. There's a faint lingering stand, soft floral, and distinctly not his. A woman's stand. Whose kimono is this? Ask about the kimono. Oh, boss, whose kimono did you just give me? He recalls slightly. I think I just hit a nerve. It was the only one left available. Was it? Nothing but silence. Curious, The fabric is elegant and preserved with care, not the kind of thing a man like him will keep out of convenience. Funny thing though, a forgotten garment wouldn't be this well kept. Are you going to change, or do you prefer to stand here and test my patience? Oh, I love testing patience, but you already knew that. Ha! That's not the disagreement. Well, whoever this kimono belong to their married lover perhaps. Thank you. Ganti baju. Udah jangan terstimu lo, ganti baju. This hallway leads to the guest rooms. How many are there? More than enough, but they aren't used. Don't worry, boss. I have plenty of ideas to bring life back into this place. I will reserve that judgment. He starts ahead before I can retort. There's something familiar in this. Not the walls, but the rhythm. Walking the halls, checking rooms, holding it all together. I did this for decades. I watched him just ahead, shoulders heavy in a way that I remember too well. Was he always this quiet, or did Ryokan take his voice like it tried to take mine? This is one of the guest rooms. Oh! Okay, my room now? Yeah, it's my room now. I hope no one died in this room. None. Not yet. His voice is as dry as the air in here. Seems like evil spirits are the only ones staying here. This needs to change. I switch my tail, stepping further inside. A little warm, a little charm, a lot of exorcism and scrubbing, and this place could be something special. I simply cannot wait. Alright, first order of business, that would be you. My dear, you really think I'd fall for that? You are the Okami now. Yes, and the proper Okami delegates. Speaking of, where are all the staffs rendering this place around? No, there were others. Where? I saw the spirit to cook, a room that never stopped cooking, sweeping, a lazy river dweller who barely did anything unless drive. And the robe I woke up in, was that from the broom or the river dweller? No, that was mine. She is. Is it like that's just another towel on the rack? Well then, I'll return it eventually after I stop enjoying how soft it is, as you wish. Back to matter at hand, why may stay further, they withdrew. Yokai bound up to a place need energy to remain, without it they slumber or disappear. So they've been asleep this whole time? Perhaps. Or waiting, I can no longer tell the difference. He says like it doesn't hurt, but something in his voice tells me it does. It waits till something is off. Boss? Oh no. Boss! Simon! I move without thinking, catching him before he fully crumples to the floor. He's lighter than I expect. Surprising low, so for someone built like a tragic mountain god, I thought I'd need divine intervention or at least a steady wheelbarrow. No, the ghost still has upper body strength. You overdid it, didn't you? Silence. I see. Fingers slightly to his wrist, checking the pulse beneath his skin. Wait, do yokais even have a pulse? I'm alive. Smooth a stray lock of wet air away from his mask, brushing it carefully behind his. You don't take care of yourself, huh? He doesn't. Lucky for you, dear. You just hired the best Okami there is. He grows softly. I take that as a captain's. Now, where is your room? Unnecessary. So he's one of those, the quiet, brooding types who wear their past like a second mask. And dare you ask what's underneath? The big quest. You think you can sleep anywhere, don't you? Yes. No, absolutely not. If I let you, you'll curl up in some drafty hallway and wash away in your sleep. A proper ryokan master must have a proper room. Look, you can fight me on this, or you can just tell me where it is and I'll let you sleep in peace. Your choice. End of the hall. Alright, boss. Up here we go. Simon room is unsurprising. It's organized, spotless even, but it is also the most lifeless place I have ever stepped into. This is the room of a man who decided to live his life as an aesthetic exercise in suffering. I stiff my grip again, still surprised I'm carrying him at all, to be honest, and lower him carefully into the futon. The second he touched the mattress, his full body fully gave in into the exhaustion. No, most people keep something in their room. A trinket, a book maybe, like anything that suggests they have feelings. Silence, which is expected, but still. I'll change his clothes. I guess Simon is dancing in sweat. Without thinking, I reach for the collar of his robe, loosening the fabric slightly to help him breathe. My fingers brush this warm skin of his chest, searing. His skin radiates an intense amount of heat. Oh, Kami-sama, he is burning up. And then when I touch him, I'm the one holding my breath. His hand twitches as he gestures toward the wooden chest in the corner. I saw he's aware and very much letting this happen. Your clothes are in there? He gives the smallest nod, head tilting, observing me. I move to the chest, slide it open. Inside, a stack of folded robes identical in design. I grab one from the top and return. Alright, let's cut this out of this, boss. No funny business. I'm doing this as a professional, a responsible adult. I kneel beside him, fingers brushing his shoulders, and I pull the outer ropes down slowly. A tremor runs into. Hold still, alright? Then speaks with love. You're very true, Okami-sama. My finger present. My heart does something rather scandalous. This man is trembling, but he still has the gall to tease me like this. I swallowed the urge to retort. There, that's better. You'll be back to grumbling at me in no time. I trace my thumb carefully along the edge of his sleeve, a light pointless touch. I convince myself it's to adjust the fold. We both know it isn't. Sleep well, Simon. Alright, let's clean up! Oh, that's settled. He really was planning to slaughter all this alone, was he? How long has he been carrying this weight? There's no staff to help out in this broken place, and this man is too stubborn to ask for any help. But I've always had a soft spot for beautiful things in need of repair, and you, White Tiger, are long overdue for someone to take care of you for once. I will drag this place back to life, and maybe you along with it. Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, this place is a mess. Let's fix that. As a dust cover, whatever it's getting, this guards down, and then we start this finding. I can the lighter. I don't know. I mean, it's a robust forgot. Alright, map. Okay, red bridge. どうしようかな。これ何？札。Whoever the writer is. Was they prayed for Byako, not to Byako. I see. ちょっと待って。Ini apaan? A charm tied with careful knots. I don't think it's mere decoration. However, this human string had already went back then. Oh, what is this? Well, this little embroidery has hand-stitched initials in white leather. Just like it's a welcome. No guests take time to embroider a napkin just for fun. Alright, let's go! Wonderful, whispering from the trees, probably eavesdropping spirits. Okay, bye. Phew! This one maybe? Well, that's either caused by some swamp gas or creature lurking underneath the water. I don't want to deal with either. Okay, bye. Absolutely not! I refuse to be dragged. Those hands? Don't think about what caused it, just scrap it clean. Apalagi ya yang belum ya. The spirit! Ya ada. Make sure ya. Oke, bersih. Oke, kita bersih. Mana lagi yang belum nih? Oke, area clean. Yeah! Oke, bersih. Oke, next one. Kimoi na. Kore nani? Pack but never use. Or maybe whoever had this left, such a hurry that it was forgotten. I wonder why Simon never bothered moving it. I'm down scroll. Oke, kita bersih dulu. Ini apa ini? Western signing in answer. Very sophisticated, very intake. Oh yeah, I see. Udah lagi? The wooden plaque is important to him. I see. Now it's going to address over to help with dust. Oke, bersih. Ya, berapa lagi 9 lagi? Itu light between and non-ominous kind. Oke. Kita udah berapa nih? Nah, ini. Oh, ada bright blood ini. Ini? Yang mana lagi nih? Masih ada ini. Contoh mate. Dried blood. Ntar aku sambil lihat-lihat. Ini udah bersih. Someone's still waiting here. What for what? Or who? Alright, area clean. Yay! Objektifnya apa sih? Hah? Ya sudahlah. Restroom. Oke. Area clean. Oh, udah. Satu lagi. Kimo. Saya tau Kimo yang ngerak Stream mind lifestyle. Let us try for. It's like a like the Byako. He's badass. Yes. What's this? The letters behind. Your Shiva and Cool. I don't think it's place to snoop around. Alright, let's clean up. Oke, 4. Satu lagi ya? Ini kah? Oh enggak. Oh ini. Exercise. Oke. Area clean. Alright, yato! I step I act my surfing my work with my small woman assertively. The dust gone. The cobwebs vanquish. The evil spirits are probably migrating somewhere else. Apa dia udah lakukan ini? Sudah kalau Zen Lesson Zero sama Uma Musume udah. Then I had supposed. I turned just as Simon and oh no. Why is he handsome? Why does he look like that after barely a nap? Oh no! Oh, he's not. His skin is color again. His children look broader. His jawline is more defined, and I bet I could use it to slime Mochi. Cat sleeping for a little bit changed his appearance so drastically. Is that even allowed? My gaze absolutely betrays me, and of course he noticed. Ahem! I clear my throat so hard. I might tap this log my spine and clear it through my hand through the freshly cleared. Well, looks I've been walking. What do you think it is? Acceptable. I'm sorry, did I miss you? Because it sounded like you just undersold my miracle word. Everything is still standing. That is an improvement. Head to my chest. Everything is still standing. After I've done, is this level of praise I get? Would you prefer a ceremony, a festival in your honor? Wait, let me just save. Wee. Small compliment wouldn't hurt. I will see if the spirits can play instruments. Did you just joke back? Did my ears tick me? Admit it, you're impressed. You did well. Wait. Say it again. No. Just once more, please, so I can cherish your compliment. I will just say only this. It's nice to walk through a place that does not resemble an evil spirit's final resting place. Victory! I felt my arm trembling when I can't tell what his expression is under that mask, but I know that he approves. Nice. Perhaps it's time to reopen, start gathering powers again. Then let's do it! I step forward, tilting my head, watching him closely. I'll make this ryokan shine again, boss. Just you watch. We will see. No, we will succeed. And this time he doesn't argue. The ryokan creates as if it's exhaling for the first time in years. The dust may have settled, but the real chaos, it's only just beginning. Oh yeah, that's where the demo ends, isn't it? This wasn't in the schedule. Oh, I said let's have a tea near I said, let's have a tea near the bridge and watch the river, not let's accidentally break up your entire emotional history, boss. But here we are, right before this inn is about to open its door again. Figured we could use use a moment to breathe, since someone immediately demanded a refund, since we are understaffed. So I set the cups down and still glance at him and says, tea? Simon sits across me as a bird tree. Tell me something, boss. Have you ever shared tea with someone as alluring as I am? I would rather not answer. You'll get cocky. Ah, he thinks he's clever tonight. Careful. Say one more charming thing and I might start thinking this is date. It is tea. You're lucky I find a deadpan charm appealing. I used to sit this with someone many years ago. He had lovely hands and terrible timing. He laughed. Said life at the ryokan wasn't romantic enough. Shame I look very good in an apron. What about you? Surely even white tigers have a romantic face. He sets his cup down and pauses. Come on, boss, give me something. There was someone. Now we're getting somewhere. Someone, that's all I get. You did not offer a name either. Fair? But mine didn't left behind some fancy handmade gifts like calligraphy or tiger figurine. It seems like that one got the reaction! You've been snooping, it seems. I'm an alien, so I don't snoop, dear. I uncover. What does she like? She liked quiet places. And she would hate me. She would, but I wouldn't. My dangerous choice of words. That was quite a bold statement, boss. Interpret it however you wish, but you deflected from my original question. Of course, I didn't mean to pry, boss. I'm above that. But I was just wondering if I should be jealous of a ghost with a good taste. Jealously would be pointless. So it's resisting me, and here we are. We finish our tea in silence. Well then, that's enough honesty for one cup. Agreed. Let him keep his secret for now. Alright, that's okay, yeah. Okay, this is fun. Okay, this is fun. This is cute and fun. Oh, I like it. Yeah, I like it. I definitely like it. Okay, back. Okay, I like how the protagonist is just an old woman with sass. I like her. I like Akine so far. She's so amazing. Yeah, it's really cute. It's really cute, and I like how sass she is. Like, I picked the answers that's actually more romantic, right, and scandalous and stuff like that. It's really cute. I like her sass. I sure how. Hey, itu bukan biografi ya guys. Nima belum tua ya. Nima belum tua. Nima tidak punya ryokan. Oke? Aku tidak punya ryokan. Real, aku tidak punya ryokan guys. Jangan bercanda kalian. Ya, tapi ini menarik banget sih. Kayak like, man, I think I might play the full version maybe. Minum dulu. I drop something. Ntar nih jatuhin sesuatu. Oke. Oke, biasanya ini ini adalah bagian dimana Nima reveal jadwal minggu depan. Tapi untuk sekarang untuk sekarang Nima kembali mempromosikan ini lagi. Nima akan hadir di nonton bareng The First Snow JKT48 tanggal 20 Desember 2025 di Kebayoran Park Mall sebagai bagian dari bootnya Virtu Night yang VTuber Corner. Ini ya eventnya tuh eventnya akan ada idol lokal guys. Jadi kalau kalian penasaran nih idol lokal tuh kayak gimana, kalian bisa datang ke event ini. Dan kalau beruntung dan Nima lagi ada di tempat, ya Nima mungkin bisa berinteraksi dengan kalian lewat Discord. Nggak tahu juga saya. Ntar lihat aja nanti deh gimana. Pokoknya begitulah ceritanya. Ini jangan lupa datang tanggal 20. Oke, Nima hype dulu. Nima mau ngasih lihat jadwal minggu ini, tapi sebelumnya. Oke, jadi untuk jadwal minggu depan nanti Nima akan share di besok. Nih, ini biar dulu. Nima mungkin akan share mulai besok pagi. Besok pagi Nima akan share jadwal untuk minggu depan. Tapi besok ada stream, seharusnya tidak ada stream. Tapi kalau Nima gabut mungkin malam mau stream Zenless Zone Zero, tapi kita lihat aja dulu ya. Oke, I think that's it. Itu sih, paling kalian jangan lupa datang aja sih. Mungkin nanti Nima akan masuk ini ke loading screen, karena Nima tuh masih bulan ini tuh masih, jadi bulan ini tuh masih fokus ke Sigo 25. Jadi Sigo 2025. Jadi kayaknya nggak bakalan stream banyak dealer itu. Tapi mungkin Nima mau tapi mungkin kalau Nima sempet pengen guerrilla free talk, kita ngomongin ini sama plan ini. Oh ya, satu lagi, ini Nima nanti ada freebies ya guys. Jadi Nima ada freebies postcard. Kalau kalian menunjukkan kalian subscriber Nirmala Yumeria, atau setidaknya minimal kalian memang subscribe ke Nima gitu. Kalian pengen subscribe ke Nima, terus setelah itu kalian subscribe dan kalian tunjukin ke mereka, nanti kalian dapat freebies. Ya, harusnya gitu sih. Tapi nanti Nima harus lihat dulu ya. Nih soalnya freebiesnya mereka yang manage, jadi kita lihat. Tapi semoga kita bisa bertemu di sana ya. Nima kayaknya sih bakalan fokus ke shift siang ya, mungkin dari jam 12 sampai jam 2 atau 3 gitu paling lama. Jamnya di Kebayoran, dia sayang sekali sih ya. Sayang sih agak jauh kemana-mana sih, tapi kalau kalian bisa mampir aja ya. Nima sangat menunggu ini segini. Nima tuh pernah ngomong ini di stream, tapi salah satu impian Nima tuh adalah event offline kayak gini. Jadi Nima tuh sebenarnya agak gimana ya? Nima tuh agak deg-degan banget soal ini, karena ini adalah pertama kalinya Nima datang ke event offline gitu loh, sebagai Nima VTuber gitu. Dan ini mah agak kaget, agak wow banget sih sebenarnya ini. It's something I want to do more, but I know I lack of power to do it myself. Dan one day Fear Tonight just approach me for that. Ya, jadi Nima tuh sangat, ini bagi Nima tuh ini salah satu langkah pertama untuk impiannya Nima sendiri. Mungkin kita lihat aja deh nanti. Oke, sekarang tanggal 13 ya, Bes. Ntar Nima tuh kayak jadwal Nima udah keluar belum ya? Ntar Nima cuma bisa bilang stream untuk saat ini, stream berikutnya yang terjadwal itu hari Selasa. Nima bakalan lanjut Mizuchi. Tapi untuk yang lain Nima akan lihat situasi dulu, baru announce streamnya. Mungkin tanggal 15 hari Senin malam. Kalau Nima seandainya tidak ada kerjaan dan Nima tidak capek, Nima mau streaming guerrilla, tapi nggak tahu mau ngapain. Hari Kamis nggak ada stream. Pokoknya yang Nima bisa bilang tuh sejauh ini ya. Minggu depan ada stream hari Minggu harusnya. Ada cover. Oh, sama satu lagi, ada premiere cover guys. Bagi kalian yang tidak bisa datang ke event ini, event The First Snow, nonton bareng The First Snow, Nima ada premiere cover kira-kira jam 4 sore hari Sabtu. Lampu apa yang dipecahin keluar orang? Apa tuh? Lampu tetangga. Ya iyalah. Oke, jadi kembali lagi ke topik. Tapi nanti Nima, bagi yang kalian kecewa ya nggak bisa datang ya, Nima ada cover baru kayaknya premiere tanggal 20 itu sore. Jadi nanti Nima mungkin di bootnya itu sendiri bakalan hangout cuma sampai jam paling maksimal tuh jam 3 gitu. Karena jam 4 bakalan premiere cover, terus nanti mungkin balik lagi habis itu. Hangoutnya itu ya guys, virtual ya guys. Jadi kalian bakalan ketemu Nima ya, bukan orang random. Kalian bilang, wah ini Nima Israel ya. Nima Israel tuh kuda guys, enggak bohong. Nima Israel enggak nongol di event ya. Enggak nongol di event. Oke. Lu ngapain sih? Ini tidak self doxing guys. Ini datangnya virtual guys. Sudah kukuda, berisik. Oke, kita di free talk sih ya. Dan nanti besok kalau Nima iseng mungkin mau ada stream Zen Zero, tapi Nima lihat dulu situasinya ya. Tapi besok atau lusa kayaknya lusa kayaknya kalau Nima iseng ada Senin gak ada stream Zen Zero, tapi kemungkinan sekarang yang kejadwal cuma hari Selasa doang. Oke, Nima. Kira Nima datang langsung enggak. Aku tahu Nima pakai kostum kuda, berisik nggak ada. Oke. Otsunima semuanya, sampai ketemu minggu depan ya. Otsunima, thank you. Weh,